Amphibious trait affects that. There's also an Empire thing you can unlock in the neutral beach, so it'll make it easier. Love this game, so nice to see you stream it. Hey, Aldevra, welcome. The move distance when charging has 2 caveats. It calculates based on starting and end hex distance, not total moved. It caps at 3. Oh, really? Oh. It costs a lot of movement points, but it doesn't necessarily set movement to 0. The Empire trait near the end of that tree also reduces the cost. Alright, so see, right now, I'm going from water onto land, and it looks like I've got full movement. Or near full. Wait, what is this thing? Ghost fields. Alright, there's a lot of stuff over here. Thinking of making a town here if nobody else has. Required. I'm just having this guy run into the mountains, see what's over there. We having turtle soup for dinner. Reinforced leggings. And Mechalus leveled up. Let's get the free bone wyvern per battle. Okay. Staves of Warding enchant on. Alright, so next thing. So we were discussing trying out Geomancy since that came out with this DLC. I need another Materium or Astral Affinity between now and then. Just looking at options here. I mean, this is Materium, gives Earthkin, allows you to move through mountains much easier. Obsidian weapons, more fizz damage ability. This is not bad. We'll get Tome of Rock.
Earth, rock, the very foundation of the world beneath.
It's good.
Embrace it.
We'll get Obsidian weapons first. All right, this one's ready to build something. Let's get the castle. That's done. Got a fruit. All right, let's see. Coast, river, and water provinces grant +2 food. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Vassalage increasing. Nice. Greaves of Escaping. Give slip away. Give that to the gunner. Not firing too... probably disenchant the robe. Not firing too many spells off. Nice, no one's here. So I think I'm gonna make a town here, just to get all of these resources. Might be able to reach that too. We'll see. Alright. Could swing down and around and try to absorb more of that. Not sure how much we'll be able to reach. Could also go underground. There is some stuff to take out down there. Let's see, we need, let's see, melee, melee, healer, melee, ranged unit. Possibly one more melee in that group. I think we might be able to separate these two at this point. Let's see. Let's get an aspirant knight. Oh, I didn't mean to do two of those. New Warhammer Total War DLC teaser just dropped. If interested, super short. If you have a link to it, I'll happily look at it. Mana node, farm, underground passage, more farms. We'll do that for the research. Defender. Oh, is this the guy that was going to join that army? And that's fine for now, I guess. Oh, should I cancel the... I guess I should cancel this guy for now. Alright. And what else we got? Grand Estate. Masonic Hall. Well, if I do Grand Estate, then it said the Knights could upgrade, and that could be fun to try out. Actually, we could bring that Aspirant Knight up here to replace this Legend Rank Militia. Getting that guy replaced would be a good thing, I think. Alright, you could go into the Underground. Oh, perfect. Level 1 Octopus. You could farm that. Spell ready magical wards. Alright. Buff resistances of all my units. Now they're Super Saiyan 2. Staves of Warding buff the support units in the army. Okay, cool. Looks like longer trailer tomorrow. Let's take a look. Hang on. Let's see what we got. Okay. Snakes, guy with moose antlers. It's like druids or something? Those other three people like, wee! Tides of Torment. What the heck? Okay, so you just like... Dude, that thing popped up like, Edward. Okay, they did some forbidden alchemy. Alright, yeah, pretty much everything I know about the Warhammer universe is like from the games I've played. If it hasn't been in one of the games I've played, I don't know about it yet. I don't know what that thing was. It looked like a chaos spawn, but I don't know what they were trying to do in the first place. Your vassal, Sira of Sealville, urgently requests an audience and appears gravely antagonized. This is an outrage, my liege. The lords of this realm should tremble before us, and you in particular. Yet unchallenged, Pontificantum continuously expands its borders. Meanwhile, Bodin the Thunderbringer built his wizard tower high. The hubris! The Duchess wrinkles her nose. We need to shake things up, cause mayhem, show these amateurs that we set the rules. She presents a guileful smile. Truthfully, all Godir and rulers of this realm pale compared to us. I mean you, oh giant daddy. Show them your power. Minus, let's see, Pontification will succumb to our might. Change to war. No, I don't want to be at war with them. I declare Bodin to be an incompetent coward. Relations insulted. He gets a grievance. You gain Imperium. My vassal outclasses every Godir of this realm. That insults 4 different cities. You know what? I'm just gonna insult you. You have a Whispering Stone. The relations will get repaired over time. I'm just gonna say, no, this is not how I rule. I don't tolerate this. Dude, She is literally running at other cities going, my dad can beat up your dad. And I'm like, excuse me? I had nothing to do with this. Oh god, that was a big arm. Oh boy, alright, I hit auto before I actually looked at it. I was a little nervous there. 33 food and mana from that. Swift Greaves, Attunement Fortune, alright. Okay. Found another town. Noble Aegis. Disenchant that. Alright. Garnier, or Gunnier, leveled up. Cancels defense mode, removes retail. Snapshot now knocks targets back. Melee and physical ranged attacks now deal plus 10% damage. Hero is slippery and swift. Melee attacks now inflict sundered defense. Effects increase for single shot attacks. Plus 20% crit chance. Let's do 20% crit. I think that's another nearby army that got dragged into the... Wait, is this mine? Why are you two stacked together? You should be separate. Oh my gosh. That was two scouts that were just like glued together. Hidden Garden. We might be able to handle that with this army? I don't know. We could try it out. Alright, this town leveled up. More knowledge. Oh, I could also change those conduits back to research posts now if I wish. No, 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 wrong button. I hit the burn it to the ground button, chat. That is not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Alright, there we go. Change those back. Okay. Yeah, hide that. Let's see. Tatted Tank. It says, I know this isn't a Guild Wars 2 stream anymore. Well, not at the moment. I'll be on Guild Wars 2 again in a couple days. Do you know of any good PvE build that would use a shield and it's not a goddamn healer? I want something that feels tanky, supportish, but does feel like doing damage as well for solo play, like Warrior Guardian Rev Shield build. Lots of PvP builds use shields that are not healers, but in PvE, usually if it's a shield, it's a support class or something like that. Because, like, let me give you an example. An engineer can use a shield in its offhand, but if they're trying to do damage, their offhand, they're going to use another gun. You know? A friendship with you has ended. Rude. Negotiation successful. My relation with him is leveling up. Negotiation successful there. Rally. Bronze Golem. I'd be willing to help with the Guild Wars 2 efficiency thing, though I don't think there's much for you to give on an account ranked less than 300 Guild Wars 2 efficiency. I would wonder if someone were to trust me with their account login so that I could go in and review their account. If there's any problem that ArenaNet would have with that for, like, me having someone else's sign in for a time. I've never looked into that. If we were doing an account review. Upgrade that farm. Dread Spider Hatchling. I don't think I need that, and I think that's just going to drain resources. And it's slower than my units have 40 movement per turn. That has 32. Look still on my butter when he had my login. Chieftain Vigir's skull torture of the free city of Whetstone gives you a loud, powerful shout. Mukluk Rain Singer, it is good to meet you, though you wield strength more subtly than us. I'm a giant. I don't know about that. I can't even say that. I believe we may have much in common. We of Whetstone may be rough and ready, but not motivated by glory, but we revel in combat and are outmatched. Okay, I need another Whispering Orb for that. Rite of the Guardian Spirit would be really good to have. Let's see. Where's the one that was underground? This one. I could have the Guardian Spirit join their army. Let's see. Alright. Chronomancer, use shielded Krakas. Is there any support class that would use a shield but could also deal some kind of damage to be able to solo PvE content? Mr. Monuments is the Chronomancer. Encouraging Eternal Thirst. Greetings, Giant Daddy Mukluk. Gomerily hums. It has been some time since we last communed. As you are aware, we scour the realm for knowledge. We seek to chronicle and preserve all lore held by the cosmos. We surmise you'd be interested in aiding our cause. Naturally, we will reward you for your endeavors. So since we cannot leave Sialford, we appreciate your capacity for retrieving what we cannot procure ourselves. The Eternal Sages conclude. Kindly consider aiding us in a quest for knowledge. Ask for a quest, challenging quest, give them knowledge for 6 turns. Offer your swift greaves for study. Pay them in mana. Reveals the closest uncompleted fated region. Let's try this. That's the closest one? Oh my god, dude, it's underground at the other end of the planet. Hi. Thank you. Here, take my shin guards? Yeah.
Oh, hey. That's 38, which is more than 3 years. Where has the time gone? Where? Does anybody know? Keep the magic going, beardless magic man.
Sidrill, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Mahuyu says, I wouldn't give you my account info, maybe an API key. Yeah, I wouldn't give anybody my account info either. I was trying to think of how other content creators do it for these, like, account review things, you know? Let's see, you need to be fast on your figures, guard is an active defense class. Let's see. Lose knowledge for 6 turns. Gain 1 food pop. Or let's just attack. Let's see. Giant floaty shield or giant floaty lance? Let's do shield. Says it can stun enemies when it hits them. Alright, let's build an outpost here. There's some good stuff around it. We could set up a teleporter over here too. Eagle bow. Is that more interesting than the gun? Plus 20% to crit chance. Has there been any talk of Guild Wars 3 in the making? Yeah, and there's gonna be, we're gonna all play Tengus. Is there gonna be all our dreams confirmed? No. There's nothing confirmed. Nothing confirmed. We've heard rumors and stuff, but nothing from credible sources. I think we think we keep the gun for now. You know what? I think I'm gonna disband this guy. Alright. Hidden Garden. Counts as a farm. A lot of bonuses while you've got it. Says there's a chance. After arduous battles, the bubbling waters of the refreshing hidden garden seem very inviting to Michaelis and her army. The peaceful murmur of the stream is punctuated by playful laughter. Don't just stand there, calls a welcoming, seductive voice, joined by a chorus of laughter. Fair nymphs are frolicking in the waters of the spring. Yo, Michaelis, calm down. They beckon invitingly with their bare arms, blocking out the... Yo, bare arms? Oh my gosh. Degenerates. Blocking out the humanoid shapes floating lifelessly under the surface. The nymphs call out, almost imploring with eager requests, join us, come bathe with us. The nymphs beckon to Michaelis to join them in the waters. As she approaches, their smiles darken. Come on in. Do not resist. It's a trap! Attack! 780 to 460. In the upcoming battle, let's see. Order your troops to avert their eyes before attacking the nymphs. In the upcoming battle, avert your eyes is active. All attacking units become blind, but gain immune to seduce. I think we just say it's a trap attack. Alright, auto. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Michaelis emerges victorious from the hidden garden. One final nymph approaches, arms raised. Did I miss all the fun? She asks playfully. She continues. Those hags tricked people only to drown them for sport. They even tried it on me once before chasing me away. I'm glad they're... She pauses to choose her words carefully. Gone. I'm not like them. I've always wanted to leave the hidden garden and learn about the world rather than drown everyone. She smiles. I don't have much to offer you except my gratitude, brave heroine. The hidden garden is yours. Take gold. Take food. Take the nymph. The nymph is a slow unit and would not keep up with the army. Okay. Let's take the food. Which allows us to immediately expand. Needs more foresters. We need more foresters, apparently. There we go. Alright. Over here. And you just auto run around. This guy is going to join the Mukluk army. It's going to take him a while to get there. Obsidian weapon research done. Rock blast research. Cast staves of warding to buff our supports. Any guides on this game? Hello, Mythos. I haven't made a guide on this game. Anonymity says, one thing I saw was they went on a Discord call with each other and streamed the screen and account. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a way of doing it. The thing is, if I'm poking around someone's account, I want to at least be able to use the mouse to look at their gear, not go, show me your hat, show me your shoulders, show me your chest. No, go back to the chest piece, you know? I've been in tech support. That's awful. So I'd like to be able to do a screen share where I could borrow the mouse while I'm doing it. So I'm building a farmstead there, and it gets buffed for every farm it's touching. So... do that. The rat's insulting me. I don't care. A unit is drowned. That's the guy I dismissed. Okay. What's the deal here? See, Alfred's there. What the heck? Okay. Michaela's leveled up in renown. Each population... Oh, that is really cool. Every population for the city this person is the governor of will grant 1 gold, 1 mana, and 1 knowledge per turn. That's really neat. What is this? That's agricultural? I've never noticed that bonus before. Dude, all these guys slinging insults at each other. What the heck? Need another forester for that. Or quarry. Excuse me. See, this is Chevalton. That's the second town. So we do need a healer from Chevalton in this army. So start training that. Let's do the tavern. Okay. Meeting Amicable Eastwatch. Okay, we just ran into another city. Okay. Fine. Hope you're having a nice day, Muck. I hope everyone in chat is too. Hello, Alice. I hope you are as well. Thank you. Rumors of rebellion. Too long, the empire of Lightning Lord Ambodin has been at unrest. Now rumors of a rebellion reach your court. Any dissent was met with severe punishment from Ambodin, but that only seems to have stirred the flames within. Recently, however, the loudest voice of the rodent artisans has disappeared, rumored to have fled to greener pastures. Unrest rumbles within the empire of Lightning Lord Ambodin. A threat to be dealt with or an opportunity for you. Change of heart. You are approached by Gornier. Her expression betrays dejection and vexation. My whole life I've thought of myself as a lawbringer, but as of late doubts are creeping into my mind. Is this my destined path toward renown, or will plotting another course lead me to success and satisfaction I currently lack yet desperately crave? Lawbringer wants to clear infestation. Privateer wants to win in the water. Explorer wants to be... Privateer would be easier to level you up as. Alright, almost have that over there. Distracting sphere. Okay. Oh, rock giant. I'm saving the game. Oh, okay, they won on auto. Alright, I thought I was gonna have to manual that one. Staff of the Magi. Disenchant that. Okay. Certainly winning a lot of auto. Dude, the fact that a lot of your tier 1 units just jump to tier 3 with this faction, and you don't have to, like, go higher tier 3 and bring them into the army and stuff like that. Like, this is still the starting army we started with, but they became tier 3, tier 3, tier 3. So that's really powerful. That's kind of like the same advantage that the Tome of Evolution has. Outpost founded. Make into city.